Okay. We are ready to move on. We're going to go for the love of Treviso, and we're going to see if we can get, yeah, I am sure by now most people have gotten past that point. But yeah, so what I did was in my main playthrough, I played and I said, I encouraged Emmerich to understand that for him to become a lich, he has to move on past the fear of losing people as well. Because as a lich, it's one of those immortality things. And that's what I chose in the canon. But I really wanted to see what would happen if I encouraged him not to. And the follow-up scene is nice, but I feel like I like the follow-up scene after he becomes a lich even better. Like, that to me is more fun and funny and involves the whole group. So yeah. Yeah, he's definitely nice Skeletor. If such a thing is possible. So for the love of Treviso, let's go to Treviso. And what I most like about it is, you know, he told Lace Harding. And Lace is like, oh, was I not supposed to tell everybody else? Because I absolutely told everybody else. This seems really unsafe.
Took down their comic maker. They did your job for you. They're a hero.
Just a meddling busybody. One who stirred up the butchers on top.
Oh, Jacobus likes me now. Maybe he's not going to be such a snit. Okay, so here's the governor, who's been a butt. Here's Jacobus, who we saved after his brother died on a mission. Oh, let's see what's up. Okay. All right. Story quest time. Stretch it out. Oh, okay.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
Oh, that's going to be a problem.
Well, now that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Yeah, that's a lot in one day.
You don't expect much, do you?
Hopefully it is that simple. Our contact knows the city and Antam, but we don't know them.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
You helped this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
Hey, Rainbow Blob. Yeah, no idea who this person is.
There's really no clue who it is.
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
Dude, we could just push you off a ledge right now. Okay? Yeah, what if it's a trap? I mean, it probably is.
Hypothetically, what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
Any leads on our trader?
What about the human help the Anton was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
Boy, you
We
need
are
to shut
all
up.
Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
You need to stop talking. I feel like, yeah. Okay, I'll go meet the contact.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Anton? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
They implied you can't miss them.
Try not to damage anything.
Oh my god, shut up.
An unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
Bold to try to trap a crow fighting the gods. I'm at least curious. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
The problem is, so far, every...
Tell the Shadow Dragons to consider any supplies they need already paid for, and I'll cut down what Benatori I can.
You don't have to.
It could have been Treviso. Consider this done.
Yeah, I bring those two together because Nev, I need Nev to, like... Hold on, where am I going? This way? Sure. I need Nev's, like, bond to increase, and Lucana's definitely has, like, feelings because we chose his city over hers. But every secret meeting we've had has been in the market. Like, you think they're onto us, the fact that all of our secret meetings take place in the market by now? Hey, Kitchen, welcome on in. Hope that you're doing well.
Okay. Yargo and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Nope, I am fine with this. Let's go.
Rook, I presume.
Oh, what?
The butcher.
What?
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Then why hurt it? Yeah, also, no, good, then leave. That's great, get out.
Everyone loves Treviso. Doesn't mean you get to conquer it.
That explains why the streets crawl with undeserving cattle. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you You're different. You crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
You're the one that arranged this meeting. But no, help me perfect. You love the city so much. Help me protect Treviso.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
Okay.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel.
Oh.
My city. So, you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Okay. Okay, so he's basically like, if you can best me, then I'll give you what you want, because that means that you're what's best for this city. But if you can't, then we will assume that I am what's best for this city, and I'll go ahead and listen to the gods. I appreciated that he said, the only way for me to give you what you want is for me to succumb to the gods' will. Like, I have been resisting this whole time. It's interesting. I also appreciated the way that they made the helmet work, in that because of the horns, it did have that center piece that went around the back and tied off because it made room for the horns. So I did like that they thought about how would this weird helmet faceplate work. However, everybody in this game has way too many weird helmet faceplates. Hey, Base, welcome on in.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's finding himself all to the blight. Finish them off. We need to go after the Butcher. So the Butcher wants me to prove I'm crow enough to be worthy of Treviso. That's what's happening.
Did I really just... I was trying to open the thing. Oh, I was trying to pet a cat. I died trying to pet a cat. Well, I died as I lived. Rook died doing what they loved. Priorities. Priorities. Priorities.
Everyone's acting like normal. Like the Butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Language.
So they don't know. Or it's easier to play along.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
You know, as... wow. As somebody who's...
I see what you need. You deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice. He's changing.
As somebody who currently is living in a city that is occupied, and people are asking, how can you act so normal about it? My question back to them is, what are we supposed to do? We know none of this is normal. That fact is being beaten into us all the time. It is an ever-present issue. But we have to live. Okay. So you really do love this city, but you're like, yeah, but the gods want me to destroy it. Interesting.
There's the butcher.
Ooh.
He's a reaver and fighting his own Anton.
That thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
How do I get over there? Oh, not like that. Okay. Sorry, wrong way. I'll be over there in a second. I just gotta figure out how to get there. He's already like murking all his dudes for me, so.
I see you, Rook, and I see. The ritual. Act me, fight me, win this city. So beautiful, but not like Treviso. Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
I don't have time for all this.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The butcher kept his word.
That was a low bar to clear.
Yeah, he's a prince among men. At least he gave us what we came for, though.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you...
Oh no. Has it been you this whole time? Has it been the asshole this entire time?
have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
Of course. You're the traitor.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Evenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
Okay,
You
that's
sold
cute.
the crows out to the Untom.
I kept Treviso safe, protected. Unlike you crows, I had to think ahead. You know what the Antom did elsewhere in Antifa, and in every other city they occupied. You and your troop of fools would have gladly provoked the Antom to slaughter. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
You're still a traitor.
Rationalize it however you want. Weight the scales so they tip in your favor. You're still a traitor who gave up on the fight and gave up on us. You didn't prevent a slaughter, you just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher,
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him. And then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
you should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of wasting your talents with that gang of circus rejects. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antom. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island. Have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antam fell in line?
Eventually is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
Yeah, no, they outplayed us.
The lectures, the insults, eventually made sure all we saw was a hopped-up bureaucrat who was jealous that Treviso loves the crows. And because everyone knows we crows rule Antiva, we missed who actually does.
Yes, but you have forced them into the open.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
What if the gods attack?
You're not concerned the gods will send the Antam more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
What do you think they're planning?
When eventually left, it made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
What's their larger goal?
Eventually keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. If the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
They will not stop calling Evenchi a bookkeeper, which cracks me up.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgarnon and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
You are a crow, and you have suffered the governor's treachery. You should be here when we stop them.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
I don't know that I trust the crows to create a good system of government, but it's better than being led by a traitor. The blight-corrupted butcher revealed Tearstone Island is the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor Evenchi declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Evenchi controls the Antam, and the crows must fight harder than ever to depose the corrupt governor.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Okay, so yeah, we are purely in story time mode now. So we'll hop back to the lighthouse. Like, really? You could just, we could just talk here. They could just come here, you know. But yeah, Evenchi's pronouns early on, like we have not spent a lot of time in Treviso, so it's easy to miss. But they do distinctly mention that Governor Evenchi's pronouns are they, them. Okay, that's the Inquisitor. Nice. Skyhold mentioned. And Coryphia. Oh, this is from the Inquisitor again, isn't it? Oh, all of these are messages from the front, from the Inquisitor. That's cool. We get the Inquisitor sending us notes. That's really nice. Okay. Yeah, and keep the trash talk to things beyond endowment jokes. Rook, we've gotten wind of what Governor Avenchi plans for Treviso. It is not good. Come find us in the Diamond. I was just there. I was just there. I was just there. I was standing right next to you. Man, before fast travel was a thing in games, that would have been like, did you make me walk all the way back home? And then I have a hard time not saying Treviso like chorizo. So yeah,